What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. And boy, do I have a good one for you guys. So, if you guys saw my Instagram story, we headed down to Tucson on Friday to pick up our client Jason's C10. We got a bunch of cool fab work we're going to be doing on this stuff, a lot of custom stuff. And man, talk about a crazy cool client. He's already done so much of the dirty work and the hard stuff and just the unenjoyable stuff. He's hardlined this. He's already set the motor. He's already got the Porterbuilt front kit, rear, or this is a full chassis actually. So full Porterbuilt chassis. And now for us, it's up to doing the creative stuff. So let me pull you off the camera and I'll show you guys what we got going on here. You can kind of see a little bit of stuff already. So give me 1 second, guys. All right, so now we're off the camera, you guys. So he's already got the LS setup in there. He's already got a lot of stuff plumbed up, some exhaust somewhat ran. Everything's all taped off, nice and careful and cautious, just like we like doing. So he's got Hart Fab firewall panels that we need to put in. We've also got the front tubs that need to go in. These are also from Hart Fab. We have, what else from the man himself? We got the pocket from Hart Fab. So this one this is the actual stamped one, his newest version. And this one has the circuit breaker in this hole. So instead of the on-off switch, which is definitely an upgrade. And again, all stamped. So even better upgrade. We've got the Hart Fab rear tubs. This is just an LS flex plate Jason had sitting around that we can, I'm sure, use on some sort of project. So we'll just go ahead and put that up here and we'll figure out what we're going to use that for. Got Project C10 sitting up on the rack, guys. What else? So we've got all the Firewall filler panels. So we'll go ahead and let me run you around to this. Put these up on the table real quick. We're going to go ahead and fill the gutter, make some custom pieces around the Porterbuilt hood hinges. We'll get rid of the line in the front. Just doesn't really look appealing, so we'll go ahead and get rid of that. We've got to do a transmission tunnel in here. We're going to go all the way from the front all the way to the back here to make some clearance. He's got a 4L80 and we're sitting pretty low, so it's just peeking up through the floor. We're going to do a full raised bed with a hatch, a full front to rear hatch, and then we'll do a nice cool back panel back here with some bead rolling work, and then we'll put the pocket in there. We got, let me cover up his address here. We got some good stuff from Chuck C, my man. He's got actuators that we're going to use for this bed. And what else? The Porterbuilt raised cross members. Jason's already got it pretty plumbed up, pretty good. This is the vapor trapper that goes here. He's got the tank flipped around the brackets, so that way the tank is most visible and then the compressors are kind of hidden. Got a bunch of hardline clamps ran throughout the front cross member for the air suspension. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and start. Jimmy's out today. He's not feeling too well, so I'm gonna go ahead and start tearing this apart. I'm gonna get the front end torn down. That way we can get the cab off, put the cab on a cart, and then I can start doing the fab work, guys. So stay tuned. I'm gonna start disassembling. All right, guys. So as you guys can tell, we got the cab off of the chassis. We're now on the cart. We're ready to do some marking, some measuring. Um, we're gonna start with the cab and get all this stuff knocked out. That way we can have the chassis moving around, this and that. And then Jason and I are gonna finalize some details on the raised bed. So he'll be up here today. We'll get it all knocked out and then go from there. But at least for now, I can start on the firewall because I know exactly what we're doing. We're going to go ahead and plug these windshield wiper holes. We'll go ahead and smooth this line out. So I got my tape. I'm going to get ready to mark this off and figure out where I need to cut it. We'll go ahead and start trimming up some stuff, getting ready to fit this panel in. Go ahead and get this one ready to fit in. And then, yeah, we got to run the top strips, make some custom pockets for some drain outs for these. And then I think that's about it. We got a couple little holes we might patch up, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start tackling all this stuff, getting stuff taped out. I'll put you guys on time lapse so you guys can see what's going on. And then from there, yeah, we'll get to welding. Jason will be here in about an hour, hour and a half. So maybe I'll do a little bit of video with him, talking about the truck, talking about the history, all that stuff. But yeah, we'll just play it by ear, guys. So guys, as you guys could tell from that last video, I took off the Porterbuilt hood hinges. I took the arms off and the gas struts and the mounting plates, just because we're going to be welding in this whole area right here. And these are painted parts. So this one's actually taped up pretty well. I'm going to add a little more tape, but I don't want to mess those arms up. They're already painted. There's no point in leaving them in there. I already have my marks for where I'm going to end my sheet metal and then put little gutters in here. So there was no point in keeping these mounted on the firewall. All it leads to is getting weld BB stuck to them or messing up the paint, and that's not something that we need to do. That's just careless fabrication in that aspect. So now I'm going to go ahead and grind my line out right here where I marked it all the way around. I'm going to add a filler piece in right here. I'll go ahead and weld that in, blend that out, and then the firewall can go, the panel can get mounted up, all that good stuff. But today, like I said, our main priority is going to be filling this gutter. So I'm going to continue working on this, guys. I'll put you back on the time lapse, and then yeah, once I got something good to explain to you guys, I'll be back and show you what's going on. All right, guys. So that's going to wrap up today. Let me just show you a little bit. You guys. Woo. Hold on a second. Let me run you across. Ooh-wee. So we got all of the top piece of the rain gutter filled, blended, all that good stuff. I got a coat of primer on it. We went ahead and knocked out the side over here as well. So I got that knocked out. The last thing to do, guys, in order to finish up that rain gutter of the firewall, sorry, the light's kind of reflecting in here, making it weird, is tomorrow morning I'm going to make this piece, and then I'm going to go ahead and fill that gutter up. So good progress today. Jason came by. He was super stoked and super happy with how things are looking, and we got a little bit more game plan. Tomorrow, like I said, we'll knock this section out, and then we'll move on to the firewall, the passenger side, and then from there, guys, we'll go ahead and knock out the driver's side, and yeah. Oh, I'll also fill these little holes tomorrow. I forgot to get those windshield wiper holes, or the little sprayer nozzles. So Jason added a couple of things. We need to patch a couple of holes in here where we're not going to be using any of the stuff there, as well as whatever happened to the antenna. It kind of got a little tuna can opened. So we'll go ahead and cut that out and just fill that, get that nice and clean. And then, yeah, then we'll be off to the inside for all the fabrication on the tunnel and this and that. And so, yeah, hope you guys enjoy that little update, guys. I should have something for you guys this week on Project 64. Jimmy will be knocking out a lot more wiring, and I should have some parts here soon. So stay tuned on that. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you guys are already subscribed, and if you're not subscribed, make sure to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and also go cop some merch, you guys. I got shirts, I got banners, I got stickers, I got keychains, all that good stuff. And if you've got a C10, check out the parts. I got a bunch of parts for you guys. And yeah, have a good day, guys.